So I host Love It or List It full-time now. We've done season 1 and we're just about to do season 2. And timing is always an issue, but the fact that I have an incredible construction team, an incredible design team, you're always focused on, first of all, making sure that the basics are being done properly. So a place can look beautiful, but if the details aren't done right, you're just gonna end up doing it all over again. One of the things that homeowners can do in working with a designer is being really open. You have to be an open book. If you want to walk into that space and feel like your heart is going to burst out of your chest because there are pieces of your personality everywhere, you have to let your interior designer know that. Where you're from, where you were born, what are your roots, who do you love most, where do you love to travel? You know, yes, we want to know your favorite color, but at the end of the day, you're not looking for a favorite color, you're looking for a feeling. And that feeling is going to come from those warm and fuzzies, from those memories. So trying to think about, you know, their past, where they're from, where they came from. Ask questions that you wouldn't normally ask as a designer, instead of what's your budget, what's your scope, and what's your favorite color, or what kind of furniture do you like? I think that's less important. You know, I think going out for a drink, going out for a coffee here and there, and asking those questions almost like you were taking them out on a date, I think is really important. It can sometimes be awkward, but the end result's going to be so much more personal than if you hadn't asked those questions. Oh, avoiding renovation disasters. Sometimes it's hard to avoid them. I have an amazing crew and I think I'm a fairly good designer myself, but we still run into issues. I think always having a 20% contingency set aside. If your budget is X amount, you should put X amount plus 20%, knowing that something could go wrong. If it doesn't go wrong, then bonus. That's really important. And doing your due diligence, checking with the city, checking with local bylaws, figuring out what you can do and what you can't do to make sure that your project doesn't get shut down, and also doing your homework, especially if you're doing it yourself, figuring out what grout to use here, what substrate to use there, what fixtures and finishes will work, what kind of wallpaper can you put in a bathroom. Really doing your homework is important. I think 2013, I'm learning a lot about myself as a person and as a designer. And for me, I think I'm looking for spaces that make my heart go pitter-patter. For me, what makes my heart go pitter-patter is history. It's all about what tells a story. I just recently launched my passion project. It's charlieford.com, and we sell vintage decor online. And I myself go throughout the country and I search for vintage decor and I curate it and I bring it back with me and we sell it online. And for me, I'm just looking for a way to give people items in their home that have a history, that have story, that have a life. To me, I think those are the things that make your home more homey, they make it more cozy, and so to be able to share all those finds with the world has been really incredible. So incorporating vintage in your home, whether you're purchasing it from Charlie Ford or whether you're bringing vintage pieces from your parents' attic or your grandma's basement, I think is a great trend, and it's really easy on the pocketbook.